Welcome back, friends. Hope you're having a great day. Our next guest, Gina Schultz, joins us from Easterseals Crossroads. She's here to teach us about recreation therapy and how her team is helping Hoosiers of all kinds of abilities. Gina, welcome to the show. We're glad you're here.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you bet. So talk to us about recreation therapy, because it sounds like a lot of play. And also, how many recreation therapists do you have on your team at Easterseals Crossroads?
Yeah, currently we have 5 recreational therapists and then a recreation therapy assistant. We are looking to hire, so little plug there.
Good to know.
Any therapists looking for jobs. So recreation therapy is really using a person's interest to help them achieve their individual goals.
Okay.
And we're looking at 5 different domains. So social skills, cognitive, emotional, leisure, and physical skills.
All right.
But using a variety of activities. So there's some examples here that you can see, but we are looking at sports, we are looking at theater, you can play games, it can just be going in the community. Really the opportunities there are endless.
That's wonderful. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of pictures of so many smiling, happy faces of people that you're helping out in our community. What did you bring with you today?
Well, we can start kind of with games here. So when we're looking at games, we're breaking down a lot of skills, right? So Uno, popular family game here. This is a card holder, so somebody that may have difficulty holding cards and manipulating them. This is one way they can hold cards. We also have another standing card holder.
That's great. I love that.
We are big card people, and I've never seen this. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they can also have like a handle on it as well. So even if this is too difficult, then there's a handle that you can use.
Okay.
We want to remove any barrier, right?
Yeah.
We want to allow our participants to be as independent as possible when they're playing the games. But so when you look at Uno, there's number recognition, color recognition, turn-taking skills, good sportsmanship. How do I cope if I'm losing or I keep getting a draw 4?
Yeah.
There's a lot of different aspects to the games that we're looking at.
Those draw 4s, man, they'll get you.
Yeah.
Especially if you have like 2 left and you're just like, oh, okay.
Do you double up when you play?
I know. I usually play. Yes, I will absolutely double. 100%.
It's a house rule.
Yes.
100%. Yeah.
And then if we're looking at, I brought some other adaptive equipment art that we have. So you can just have a wide grip paintbrush.
Yeah.
Again, that can make it a little bit easier for someone.
Okay.
And then the red sleeve, that actually goes on your hand.
Okay.
And you'd put your thumb through it, and then you can put any tool in there. So it could be a pencil, a crayon, paintbrush. Again, we want to allow our participants to be as independent as they can.
That's really neat. So your thumb goes through there.
Yeah, yep.
And then you've got the ability to manipulate that.
Yeah, you got it. An example, so here is one of my favorite paintings that one of my participants and I did. Her goal was communication, but she loves art. So we used art as that treatment. So, all right, how can I get communication in there? So she, had to work on visual spatial skills of painting, staying in the lines, decision-making skills, what colors is she going to use? And then you can see on the back here, she had to write sentences.
Okay.
So we had to think about, okay, what is this frog doing? What can we tell? And then we practiced that in our one-on-one session. And then her final project was to go share this with other people. And so then it made her conversation much more natural as opposed to that scripted conversation. And she was able to share about it.
That is so cool. The frog is jumping, the frog is chasing a butterfly, the frog is silly, it's fast, and the frog is smart.
You got
That's awesome. That's really cool. And a lovely painting as well.
Yeah.
That's cool. So what is one of your favorite aspects of what you get to do with the people that you're helping?
I love it because it's different every day. So again, when you're looking at, what do you enjoy and what do you like to do for fun, we get to go in the community, and sometimes I'm bowling, I might be playing putt-putt, it may be art. So it's always new, and then just seeing, the joy and the excitement that our participants get. And then when a project is complete, it's I did this, and maybe we removed any barriers that they had and we made it accessible. And if they didn't think they could do it before, it's great to see that achievement.
And how long would a project like this be? Would this be one session? Would this be something that takes multiple sessions?
This particular one took us a few sessions because just sometimes even what colors do we want to use? Sometimes participants will look, well, what should I use?
Yeah.
It's your choice. Encouraging that decision making and that whatever choice you make is okay. So this one took us a few different sessions and then coming up with those sentences as well. But it's great. Typically, rec therapy is ongoing. So we usually have weekly sessions and it grows with the person throughout their lifespan. So
that's great. Gina, what would you say perhaps to someone watching today who has a family member with some special needs or some disabilities that needs some extra assistance? What would you say to them to get involved with this program?
Yeah, so right now at Easterseals, we do have a waiting list for our recreational therapy services, but I encourage families. Call around, look at what you can be doing. You can start doing some of these things in your own home as well, but definitely that one-on-one therapeutic setting is going to break this down, into those steps. But we learn a lot through play.
Yeah.
So, encourage movement and play, can learn a lot of things through that.
That's awesome.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you can learn more at Eastersealscrossroads.org. And don't forget, they're hiring as well. So check that out. Thanks, Gina.
Thank you, Gina.